Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another simulated twig tale. I'm Mr. Twigs and we're back in Oddsparks. Today we are gonna finish up our limestone harvesting quest. And hopefully we can also get enough clumps to finish the supply chest quest. And then we are gonna work on passively, we're gonna work on making our rocky sparks. I brought enough stumpy sparks over here to make 120. We need 180. So, it's pretty close. We'll have to go back for a few more. I just carried them over here myself just because it was easier. So, we will just need to come in and fill this up. It's easier than having a bunch of these because this holds twice as many as these. So we would need what, 2, 4, 6, 6 more of these. And that's just too many. But while we're here, we are gonna grab 80 paths because this is paused because we ran out of coral and it just didn't feel like doing that since we're about to unlock limestone anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because we're about to unlock limestone harvesting, so there was no real purpose to getting more coral and doing that again. So I figured we could just come in, turn these in, and kind of go from there. It's these two clowns. Did I really? Oh, it's down here. There we go. So now we can harvest limestone. And then we can make dowsing stones. We're making crafty sparks. But now we want to go get quartz and limestone for the mare. So what I'm thinking we're going to end up doing is setting up shop. A temporary shop. Maybe right here to complete that quest, because this area is where we're going to actually end up building a factory. But for now, everything that we gather is just going to go right to the mare. So what I want to do is wait for this waypoint to open up, because right here I put down a few of the delivery stations, and I think we'll need probably 2 for the mare to finish this. So we're going to go grab some beeflint hides, or beeflint carapaces, and then go from there. Because they're not expensive, it's just $5.20. So we should be able to grab 2 of those, 20 of those. We got our ladders. Let's grab another 20. What do we got for... We have 8 crafty sparks, so we're gonna need 2 crafty sparks. And then let's just grab 10 carry sparks. But we'll take 20 just in case. And then we're also going to want to make some barrels and some crates. So let's grab some logs and some sawn timber. Let's grab 40 of those and 40 of those. And I think that should be good for that. Let's actually pin this, track this to the screen, because this one's also going to get done passively while we're kind of doing other things today. And then we can see what the next tier is going to hold for us. These guys are hard at work. And we're going to rotate that this way. And we want this to be quartz. And then this is just going to go to the mayor. And make it a little bit longer. And just give them... How many is this making? 60 a minute. So we can do like 5 of those. Right? And then that should bring us down to close to 10. And then that is going. And then we're going to come over to this one, which is just up here. We should be able to just take this up. And we did not grab the beeflint carapace or the stone plates that we needed, which is fine. Everything is fine. Let's just come over here, grab this. Look at our little guys working so hard over here. Grab that. Make sure you're gonna come fill. Give him. How many is it? That's full. That's good. Let's just load this thing up with 5 of those. And then this is good. Give me another one of those. This should keep that moving along now. I'm just gonna come fill this up periodically with Stumpy Sparks. And we're coming right along. We got 27 already. And let's head back here and get the carapace. And I think honestly while we're here, we're gonna move this to down here because this is a much shorter path, because I'm sick of waiting for this. Like this one's close to this, so we don't really need to activate this one, but this one is we always use this one, so we need that to be closer. Get rid of that. That's gonna be everything we need for that too. So we just need 2 of these carapaces. Got crafty sparks and carry sparks. Beautiful. We don't need that. We don't need this. That up. Okay. Now we're gonna come right here. Get us a big old tree right here and chop this down. Clear out some space in the wind. And get this down. Here we go. Boom. 2 of those. Perfect. And then we'll get Stumpy Sparks. That should be fine. Make sure, yeah, like this is a much shorter path for them to take, so that should have a lot more uptime. So let's come up here, and if you look here, we're already done with our quartz. So that's you love to see that. I don't know what tier 5 is going to bring. I'm hoping at some point we find a way to mine ether shards, because that's really what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see if we get that before I commit to setting up a whole other like um factory in the mountains, because it's like if we are gonna get that, then I don't want to I don't want to start a factory and then have to redo it again, because this area over here is like our ideal spot to build. So we'll let that run. Look at this is already working. Once we get that limestone done, we can turn that in, and then we are going to run over here. Like I said, we had 120, which we need 60 more, which means we need another 120 stumpies. 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So that is enough for the rest of our stumpies. Let's go check on this. And then I am going to let this kind of run itself for a little while. And then once we have all of the oh, that's distant. We need this. Once we have all of the rocky sparks here, and we finish this, we will go turn in both at the same time. While that runs, I'm going to run around and try to get the 20 clumps to turn this quest in. We will need to make dowsing stones, but that should be easy, because we need, what did it say? We need 80. So we need, let's quick math. What we got here? What's 80 divided by 3? 27. So we need 27 rope and 27 quartz, which isn't overly complicated. So we can probably just do that while we wait too. So we're gonna get all that taken care of, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, I think we are finally done. We got 10, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 180 sparks. And I think with that, we can now go turn in everything. Right? Yes, let's pin this one. Let's talk to her last. I'm gonna talk to the mayor last, because the mayor is going to have, what do you need? Quartermaster. Woodsman doesn't need anything. Quartermaster's next. The mayor is gonna unlock tier 5, so that's where like all of our new quests are gonna pop up from. I don't have enough space for this. I'm a fool. It's okay though, because we've got drop spots. Alright, Mayor Quartermaster. That's it. Pin. You're not going here, you're going to the Divine Researcher. 10. Oh my god, does she need another one? Oh my god. Get rid of this. Let's build another Divine Researcher. Okay, Now it's done. Perfect. Now we go turn this in. And then we will be able to craft Scouty and Hauling Sparks on our own. Hauling Sparks are big. I do want to use them. But I don't know. I'm trying to find the best way because they are one-way traffic. Let me turn you in. Complete. Now, if we open up this and we look at this, we've completed tier 5. Now we are on to tier 6. So you need path tiles, stone plates, and explosives. So it looks like we're going to learn how to craft explosives. You're going to teach us... We need to find rock Terran shells. Okay. We got big barrels and big crates. That's what I'm talking about. Stone plates and path tiles. And then fertilizer and limestone for some sweet explosives. What do you got for me, Divine Researcher? Need a sample and some materials to research. So we need a puffy spark and a boomy spark. And we need to craft 120 hauling sparks. That is a lot. Actually, now we can see what we actually need to make hauling sparks. So 4 wheels and 2 carry sparks. Okay, so that's a lot. That is a good chunk. Now, who showed us how to do this? You showed us how to limestone harvest. Now you're going to give us the furnace, which means... I'm imagining once we do this, we'll unlock tier 7. And tier 7 will probably have maybe a way for us to get ether because we're going to need so much. So we need to figure out, we need to get explosives, which would probably require this. Okay. This is a process. And then stone wheels and rope to make fabric at a loom. Okay. So now we need to be able to have a factory that's automating tiles, plates, and wheels. We need to automate wheels, plates, and tiles. Which isn't crazy. What do we need for a wheel? Tiles and plates. So we need a tile factory, a plate factory, and then another tile and plate factory specifically just to make wheels. So we'll have one that's making both the store and another one that is going into wheels. And then I'm excited for the big barrels. And the plan is, this is kind of the general area we're going to be building in, because we could have like stone, limestone, quartz. This area is like a good size. I don't know if it'll be big enough, but it's a good size. It's just going to be a logistical kind of nightmare to figure out how we're going to get everything over to here, because the only other option is to like bring everything out this way, but that would just be... That would be silly. But we will need to bring carry sparks in. So it's like we'll either need to bring this stuff here or this stuff here. And I don't know which is going to be better. I'm going to kind of scout this area out to see what our best bet is. Because these are the workshop, the stone cutter, and the workshop. So... we got stone cutter, it's not big. The stone workshop is slightly bigger. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, but that is something we are gonna tackle in the next one. We're gonna call it here and then just kind of grab the resources I think we might need. And then next time, we are going to build another factory This one is good the way it is. Just kind of have stuff going. I don't really want to tear it down just because it's easily accessible. And it's nice to have here. I just like the next closest big rock is over here, so we'd have 1, 2. So we'd have 2 of the 3 things we need, but we'd still have to find another one somewhere to get crystal. And the next quest for Sparks is Puffy and Boomy. We found that? Scouty, Slashy. There's Boomy. Crashy. Puffy. So Puffy's way down here. Boomy's way up here. So next time we'll grab those and then set up our new factory probably somewhere in this area. But if you guys can't wait to see more, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch you all next time.